Do you feel it? That quiet unrest inside you that never leaves? That restless pull at the edge of your mind? Maybe you've tried to ignore it. Maybe you've said to yourself, I'll figure it out tomorrow. I'll get it together next week, one day. But deep down, you know you're capable of more. You know there's something inside you, something hungry, something desperate, that refuses to settle for mediocrity. And that little voice, it won't shut up. It starts small, a whisper, then a murmur, then a roar. And eventually, it shakes you awake in the dead of night. The voice is simple. You're meant for more. And it terrifies you. Because realizing that you're not living the life you were meant to live, it's uncomfortable. It's raw. It's painful. It makes you angry at yourself, angry at your choices, angry at the comfort you've wrapped around your life like a blanket, while the fire of your potential burns just beyond reach. You might be sitting there thinking, but I've tried. I've done what I could. No, not yet. Not enough. Not in the way that shakes the foundations of your life. Not in the way that transforms you completely. You've only scratched the surface. And that's what this awakening is about. Seeing that surface for what it is, a cage. You see, the first step in desire, in the hunger to get better, is truth. Facing the mirror and refusing to lie. Looking yourself in the eyes and saying, I'm capable of more. I will not stay the same. I will change. And yes, it's terrifying. Change always is. But the alternative is a life spent wondering what if. The alternative is regret. The alternative is waking up one day and realizing time has passed, and the dreams you had are still dreams. So feel that fear. Sit with it. Let it burn. Let it fuel you. This restlessness, this dissatisfaction, it is not a weakness. It is your compass. It is your soul screaming. Wake up. This is your life. Fight for it.
We tell ourselves stories to feel safe. I'll start tomorrow. I need more time. I'll get to it eventually. But those stories, they are lies. And the longer we tell them, the more comfortable we become with mediocrity. Why? Because the mind is tricky. It finds comfort in excuses. It creates illusions of safety, even when safety is stagnation. And we listen. We say, it's okay, I've earned a break. I'll start again next week. But next week is a lie. It's a trap. And every time we fall for it, we lose a little more of ourselves. Think about it. How many times have you delayed your life because you were afraid of failure, afraid of rejection, afraid of looking stupid, afraid of losing? Every single person you admire, they have faced the same fear. They've stared into the darkness of doubt and disappointment and done it anyway. That's what separates those who succeed from those who dream. Not luck, not talent, but the courage to fight through the inner struggle. And here's the harsh truth. No one will fight for your dreams like you will. No one will push you when you feel like quitting. No one will hold you accountable for the choices you make every day. The struggle within, that's yours. You cannot escape it. You cannot run from it. You must face it head on. The mind will fight. It will throw up every excuse it can find. You're too tired, you're too busy, you don't have the resources. Wait for the right moment, and you will want to believe it. But the moment you give in to that voice, you surrender. You have to stare into the mirror, into your own eyes, and ask, am I doing enough? Am I living the life I deserve? And when the answer is no, you have a choice. You can walk away or you can fight. And that fight, that struggle, is where the growth begins. Because the truth is this: desire doesn't care about excuses. It doesn't care about hesitation. It only responds to action.
Discipline, consistency, hard work. These aren't just buzzwords, they are lifelines. Desire without discipline is just fantasy. Dreams without grind are nothing more than wishes whispered into the night. Every champion, every icon, every person you admire, they didn't get there by hoping. They got there by doing, by showing up every single day, even when they didn't feel like it, even when the world told them no, even when their bodies ached and their minds begged for rest. Do you know what separates those who succeed from those who fail? One simple truth: they were willing to go further, do more, push harder when everyone else stopped. The grind is painful. The grind is brutal. The grind will test every fiber of your being. You will want to quit. You will question yourself. You will feel hopeless. And in those moments, you will have a choice. Do you crumble or do you rise? Every drop of sweat, every late night, every moment of discomfort, that's the cost of growth. That's the price you pay for becoming the person you were meant to be. And the good news? The more you embrace the grind, the more unstoppable you become. The grind doesn't negotiate. It doesn't excuse laziness. It doesn't reward mediocrity. It only rewards persistence, courage, and relentless action. So when the alarm rings, when your body screams for rest, when the world whispers, "Take it easy," you remember this: greatness doesn't sleep, and neither will you. Every small action you take, every moment you choose discipline over comfort, every time you push past doubt and pain, you are building momentum, you are building power, you are building an unstoppable force that cannot be contained. Because this is the truth: the grind doesn't lie, it doesn't cheat, it doesn't care about excuses. It only knows results, and results are yours for the taking.
Limits exist only in your mind. Barriers are illusions. Obstacles are invitations. The moment you decide, the moment you push past the fear, is the moment you discover something incredible. You are stronger than you ever imagined. Every setback, every rejection, every failure, it's a stepping stone. It's proof that you are alive, that you are trying, that you
are human. And every time you push through, every time you rise after falling, you redefine what's possible. The world will try to break you. Life will test you. Circumstances will challenge you. But your desire, your hunger, is untouchable. It is indestructible. It is the fire that keeps you moving when the storms come. Imagine the person you could be if you refused to quit. Imagine the life you could build if you pushed past every barrier, broke through every limit, and embraced the struggle as fuel. That person, that life, is waiting for you, and it's yours for the taking. The truth is this: fear will try to stop you. Doubt will whisper lies. Failure will knock at your door. But every time, every single time, you refuse to listen, every time you push forward, you grow. You evolve. You conquer. Barriers are temporary. Limits are illusions. The only thing real is your will, and your will is unstoppable. So when life screams at you, when the path seems impossible, remember this: you have faced fear before. You have overcome doubt, and you have risen again and again. Now, it's time to break even more. It's time to shatter limits and become the force you were always meant to be. Because greatness isn't given. It isn't handed to you. It's taken, fought for, and earned. This is your fight. These are your barriers, and you are unstoppable. Imagine a life where fear doesn't dictate your choices, where failure isn't a threat, it's a teacher. A life where every day you wake up with purpose burning in your chest, knowing you are building something extraordinary. That life, it exists. It is always within your reach, but it will not come to you by chance. It will not fall into your lap. You must grab it. You must fight for it. You must refuse to stop until it is yours. The desire to get better, it doesn't fade. It doesn't rest. It doesn't negotiate. Once awakened, it consumes you. It drives you. It shapes you. It transforms you. One day, someone will look at you and ask, "How did you do it?" And you will smile, because they will never understand. They will never know the nights you fought through pain, the moments you wanted to quit but didn't, the sacrifices you made to rise. You will know, and that will be enough, more than enough. So rise, move, fight, fail, rise again, repeat. Not for them, not for me, not for anyone, but for you, for the life you deserve, for the greatness that has always been inside of you. This is your moment. This is your fight. This is your life. And now, nothing will ever stop you again. The fire inside you, it is eternal. It cannot be quenched. It cannot be silenced.
Rise with it, move with it, build with it, live with it, and one day you will look back and realize that every struggle, every fear, every barrier was a stepping stone to the unstoppable life you were always meant to live. This is it. This is the fight. This is the life. And now, nothing will ever stop you again.